you have a female friend or female friends, you call her babe. Is it that's wrong or all right? Quick one.
Yo,
Right or wrong?
I do it. It's right. I
Because you
think
do
it's
it,
right.
right?
I do it.
Hi guys.
Subscribers.
The subscribers or us. Hi guys. Hi Avu.
How are you this evening?
Great, magnificent, but still improving. Ooh.
Throwing that in, okay, cool. Might as well.
How are you doing today?
So sexy. I got my haircut and should I look at the camera? Anyway.
Wow.
All right, I'm also doing great. Thanks for asking.
Oh, sorry.
And hi there at home. Welcome to Conversations. Our first ever conversation is being shot today, and people are nervous.
Or something.
Don't have to be doing. Let's clap. Let's clap. Let's clap. Let's clap again. Let's keep pressing.
All right, welcome to our conversation. Before we start, we have a little game that we came up with so you guys can get to know us better. And yeah, we came up with questions
Yeah.
separately, like we don't know who wrote what.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is each episode will have one question we choose randomly from a pool of papers and just answer. So we'll each answer the question depending what the question is. But when we answer, we're not giving a paragraph. We give a one-liner
Look
or
at me.
just one word. Like, you don't have to get deep. But in the comment section, we can have a conversation there if you like. You also relate or whatever. We'll see. We'll
Yeah,
go
I
with
think
it.
the audience can also just answer.
Yeah, they can answer as well so that we can also get to know you guys. But also, at some point, we'll ask you guys to throw in questions as we go, right?
Yeah.
Coolies. Let's get going. So I'll choose a question because I'm the anchor today.
Oh yeah, I think you can also add that there will be different anchors. In
Oh, yeah, we'll get to
different
that.
episodes.
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, let me choose a question. I'm nervous about the question. Okay, I've chosen. Did I write this? I did not even write
Did
this.
you fold yours in a particular way?
You know her. Sorry.
Okay. Wow.
Why did you write your name?
So that was mine. That's me, guys. I wrote that. I asked that question.
Okay. So Roro. Oh, we didn't introduce.
That's me, guys. By the way, I'm Roro.
Just as Roro.
Roro. Roro.
Okay, we have Roro and we have AB. I'm Avu. So Roro is asking us, and you at home, if you had a chance, what would you do differently in your life?
Yo. How do you answer that in
That's the thing.
I think the person who wrote the question must answer first.
Yeah, go first, please.
I think.
Anyway. If I had a chance. Guys, I don't think I would do anything different. Yes. Because now, go up. Do your own homework, ma'am. Homework. Anyway.
Why would you would you do
I'm trying to make it short. Small paragraph or not. But the thing is, okay. My mistakes, my upbringing, everything that I didn't know helped me to keep on searching for answers and getting to where I am. I don't know if that makes sense. So, in a nutshell, I had to go through what I had to go through. I had to be in a phase where I didn't know what I know now for me to know what I
you
know
know now.
Damn, that was a jam. Anyway.
But it's not isn't your answer done?
No, guys, wait. I told you I'm gonna make it short paragraph.
Isn't it short already?
Okay, guys, that's my answer.
You see why we have to let him You have to really keep him up.
I'm sorry. Okay, it's fine. That's it. That's my answer.
Oh, my answer. Oh man, I think it's if I had, what's the question again? If I could do
If
something.
I already
Oh no, but if I could do something
if you had the chance to do something
differently.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I'll do anything differently.
Stop copying, man.
No, I'm not copying you. It's my answer. You know, like everything in life, it's actually similar to his answer. Everything in life happens for a reason. Because if I could change it, I would have different outcomes. So I don't think I'd do anything or want to do anything differently. The family that I have, it's fine. The friends that I've lost, the friends that I've gained, who've stayed, it's fine. I mean, I'm in a good space in my life and it makes me happy. So I don't think I'll change anything. Yeah.
Oh, it can change anything.
Wow, classic answer. Right.
No, but really, like, if I'm saying I'm changing something, means I have regrets, and I don't have regrets in my life. Whatever I did, I had to do. Whatever happened to me, it had to happen to me.
Exactly.
So, we all have the same answer. It is what it is.
And we'll have those moments. I mean, it's
I feel like I inspired everything, the answer, but it's okay.
It's fine.
Okay.
Wow.
It's fine. You can give it to you. Sharp, we're done with the question.
We're done with those questions. I think you can
you
give
put it
this to me.
Cool.
Now we're going into the topic.
You ready for that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so hey.
Yeah, I know. I think you're going to explain
Yes,
what.
yeah, I'm gonna explain.
Okay, cool.
So how we're gonna do it is we've decided that one person per episode will come up with a topic like in private. I didn't share with them. We've known this like for what, 2 weeks now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we were like, okay, we will just give each other turns. So you choose a topic that you wanna run with. You research what you need to research, but like you don't tell them what's gonna happen.
Know it when
and then
you go
only
live.
right now when we shoot, that's when they're gonna know what you're talking about.
Oh no, with you guys at the same time.
Yeah.
Interesting, yeah.
But the weird thing with this is that, you know, whenever we have our conversations, right, they just spark.
Yeah, we don't
Think plan
of it.
ahead.
Yeah.
So I've been battling this 2 weeks, like, oh my goodness.
What are you going to talk
I
about?
don't want it to be too, like, I don't know.
Too structured. Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm a planner, so I had to plan it. Like, I even have notes here.
Wow. Let's hear the topic.
But I'll try and make it as organic as possible.
Yeah,
and I'll
we
let
were
you guys run with it.
We were very nervous.
I'm still shaking somehow.
Like when we said you during the first episode.
Don't worry.
Yeah. Anyway.
Sure. So, okay, so I'm doing the topic today. Ne? And the boys can't wait to find out. Sweet.
Who is it?
It's not yay. Is it dark?
It's dispenser. Yeah, get the right one. Okay, guys, it's not like this new gadget. We still trying to get our hands on it.
Guys, okay, Sharp. Let's get serious because the topic is serious. I'm kidding, it's not. So, unspoken rules. Ne? Unspoken rules.
Okay, that's the topic.
Yeah, we'll decide if that's the topic, but I'm just...
Unspoken rules.
Yeah, I'm going to expand. I'm not just...
Okay, yeah, I thought it was just like that.
So, it's about relationships, of course, obviously.
It's you.
It's me. No, but I thought about this. You know, in relationships, we have those small Lanyana fights, but that are not really small, but they are small. And I just thought back to how they start and just how they can be avoided.
Okay.
So one of the things that spark those fights, if I can say, is the unspoken rules, the uncommunicated expectations in relationships, right? Be it a relationship or marriage, whatever. But like that kind of a relationship.
Sure.
So what I said here, because I had like a whole intro planned. so what I wanted to say, just to introduce the topic so that you guys know what we're going to talk about, right? Is that we all have those unspoken rules. Like I come into a relationship having my own, like, this is a no-no for me. This is how I do things, this, that. But then the thing is, I won't tell my partner in the beginning to say, okay,
this is
from the get-go, we don't play here.
Okay.
This is like where this is the deal breaker, if you wish.
Sure.
So yeah, there are those things. But what I have a specific one that I want us
To touch on.
dive into. It will depend on time. If we have more time, you guys can chip in other unspoken rules. But I have a specific one that I think is like a bone of contention in many relationships. Yeah?
Yeah.
So, are you ready? Okay, this one is about friendships or relationships with the opposite sex.
Okay. Unspoken rules in.
Yeah, in that context. So I'll come in a relationship now. I have, let's say, 5 guy friends.
Sure.
But then there's that one guy friend that I'm always talking to. Even I can even say he's my best friend. That I'm always talking to. Whenever he calls, I jump.
Male beastie.
Oh,
Yeah,
the male
that's-
bestie and the female
that
bestie.
kind of thing.
Wow.
Yeah. But like, where do we draw the line? Is there even a line? Should it matter? Blah blah blah.
So like, with friendships, I feel it's important, like from the get-go, to make it known that, okay, dude, I'm gonna make you meet my friends. You bring them to the house, you bring them, maybe even if you guys just go out together. And if it's another guy, if it's a guy, if it's a girl, yo, this is my best friend. And we've been friends. You need to also explain like the context of when you guys met, why you guys close, cause and what you guys have experienced like in the past and all those things. Cause it makes it easier for him to call you, and me as a guy, I mustn't be like, yo, why is this guy calling you at this time?
Yeah.
So if from the get-go I know that you have a female best friend or a male best friend, it makes it easier for me to be accepting of them. Not like now we go 2 years and now you have a male bestie. 2 years in the relationship and you're like, a male bestie, how?
I'm that shy. Sorry. Sorry to jump in, right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you were done introducing your topic, but are you asking? Anyway, are you asking if you have a male bestie and you get into a relationship?
Yeah, no. So
Or
it's
yeah,
like
there will be unspoken rules with your male bestie. Are you talking in that context of just you as friends? Oh, now you have a male bestie, and then now
yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
Okay, I have a lot to say about this, but okay.
yeah. But it's basically that, like, there's certain things that you have to say from the get-go. Like you don't walk into the house and they tell you when they wash their dishes.
Like you used to,
Yeah, no. So if you spend a lot of time with this guy, like I'm saying, if it's like 2 years in the relationship and then there's a male bestie or a female bestie, it's like, how? How did it get to bestie level? So you have to make it known from the get-go, because obviously if he's your close friend, it would start from then, not after we've met.
Okay. But let's remove the bestie part. Just friends. Female friend, male friend on my part.
Yeah.
Are
But
there lines that get crossed, that get blurry?
I think you would, depending on how much you are invested in the relationship, you would then bring it up like, okay, this is okay, I've met this guy at work and we work very closely. We'll have some meetings. I know it's a very uncomfortable thing to actually just accept from the get-go, but you have to make it comfortable for your partner to really understand.
I think with me, yeah, I love being personal with my relationship with my wife, right? I know she had a male bestie, where she told him about me, and she was like, "Yo, dude, I met this guy.
Sure.
Right, this is what's going on. This is where we're going." And the guy was like, "But did you check on this? Did you ask him this? Did you right?" And then that was her introducing me. I think that's where the line is drawn in a way. And then she comes to me and is like, "Yo, I have this guy friend. We've been friends for so long, and I told him about us, and then he told me this and this and this. What do you think?" I think from there you then understand. Okay, fine. This is the level of friendship
Sure.
with the two people, because clearly I need to answer those questions.
Sure.
If she took those questions to me, that was suggested by the male bestie,
Sure.
then this guy is important.
But I have one question. Né? After those questions were asked, though, is this male bestie still around?
It's not. I didn't like him from there.
You see,
Anyway.
you see.
I was like,
this
what
is where
the-
it gets shady,
Well, you
bro.
know,
Because also, then it comes to like, why is he no longer there? Did he have ulterior motives to get with your wife, or he wanted to just, that's what I'm saying. It's also important to introduce it in the beginning, so that you also, as a person, you are then able to see if this guy was really a friend of a friend. I mean, like a real friend, or he was just there
trying to hands,
he's
bit by
hiding
bit.
with the friendship title.
Because there are those guys.
One guy just leaves next in line.
There are those guys who go into a relationship like friends. They're like, can natural me, and the next thing, Spider-Man, like superhero.
Sure.
You're gonna be the
Shoulder to cry on.
and then now there's a new guy. I was like, oh no, and then because the other guys who, whenever they come to you as a woman, I always tell women this, that look, the other guys that come to you as, dude, I like you, I just want to do this, I want us to date.
Sure.
Others like, nah, I just want to, right?
Yeah.
And then the others will come and like, I like your shoes.
Wow,
you understand?
yeah.
Next thing you guys are besties, and then they don't tell you their intentions.
Yeah.
Sure.
Right? So I think time draws the line. I don't know. I'm not sure if that makes sense.
No, but also, I think sometimes, like I've like from primary school, I had a lot of female friends. To a point where even people thought I was gay. And I'm not. Yeah, like people thought I was gay. But like, it was one, I'm the only boy at home. So the only gender I can associate or affiliate myself to closely is a female. So like, as you're growing up, there's girls who feel unsafe or insecure. So you know how to really speak to them. You know how sensitive a woman is. You know what not to do. So they would gravitate towards me a lot more. Look, like there was this girl in primary school. I would literally, they used to fetch her. She was one of the last people to be picked up at home, at school. So I never stayed far from the school. I would chill with her, make sure she's safe, and leave. I never we still friends till today. If she sees me posting my partner, she would just like, yo, I really love, and when she does the same, I still have the same thing. But there was never like, there was an unwritten rule that like, yo, okay, after school, for me to be safe, I need to be with this guy. We can chill, and then when my parents come pick me up, I leave.
Yeah.
There's that. Nothing.
How was it when because now here's the thing. One thing I realized, then, we as human beings, we're very territorial, right? I'm not sure if that's it, but like I said,
Territorial.
We find sometimes it's not even about them wanting this girl or wanting you as a guy. It's, you've been my bestie, and now there's this new important person in your life, right? Then they will then distance themselves. So I think now, just to, because I felt like we deviated from your
unwritten rule.
I know me. So I think when there's like I said, like the time is like makes those lines. It draws those lines based on how you know a person along the lines, like, oh, now I can't do these things, now I can't, right? Based on the time and the type of relationship the person that is having with their new partner and everything. So because now, like I said, if that girl, like you'd wait with her and everything. Now you get into a relationship. You're not just gonna tell her. The other things that she herself will be like, okay, I can't just be hugging him. Like maybe she used to play with your ears. I don't know how people.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
I think those. I'm not sure if that's what you were asking.
No,
right?
like.
I'll tell you.
Yeah. I feel like somehow, based on time and the type of relationship that you are having, I think from there, like, okay, this is serious. She'll then say, I'm no longer gonna, right? I'm not gonna touch him the way I used to touch him. As much as it was friendly to you guys, but considering the new partner, you'd say, guys.
certain things
Even,
must change.
without
Yeah.
you teaching the person.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's signs. You can see now, okay, now it's serious.
Serious. This one
It's
is
serious.
the-
If you're a friend, you then know, okay. Like,
Okay,
yeah.
wait. So let's give a scenario, right? You starting a relationship with someone. Let's say, okay, guy and girl, right? So you come in the relationship. You have like female friends, a lot of them. This is real life, by the way.
I feel like it's yeah.
No, it's an example, but it's real life.
Yeah.
That part. You have these female friends, right? And you mentioned something about shoulder to cry on and that. I wanted to run with that. So let's say your friend always calls you, she has problems with her boyfriend before you start dating someone, right? Or whatever. But like there's that understanding. She calls you whenever, yo, I'm this boy, he did this, da 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 da. She's always calling you and you're always there to comfort her. She'll call you at 1 a.m. You are there, like you are the hero, the hero friend.
Spider-Man.
You are her Spider-Man, when ne? Sharp. And then you start dating me, ne? And then you come in the relationship, you don't tell me there's this girl in your life, your friend. It's clean, it's a friendship, whatever. You come in a month, 2 months in, she calls you at 1 a.m. Of course, you're going to answer. It's your friend. She needs you. And I'm there like, okay. I watch. Okay, let's see where this is going to go. Ish, I need to go to this person. Wada, sharp. And if this happens, like, let's take it from the perspective of the guy in the relationship didn't draw the line. He didn't tell the girl, lady friend that, okay, now I'm with someone. Don't call me at odd hours.
Sure.
Or he thinks it's still okay
For it to
because it's
happen.
clean, right? So there's nothing wrong with it. So the girl keeps calling. Whenever she calls, he jumps. So do I have the right as the girlfriend to say, "Ish, no, but can you hold back with this lady friend?"
Yeah, man. You have all. I definitely feel like you have all the rights to really just put your foot down. You know, it's just like a simple thing. I'm not deviating. I'm still on the same topic. Like washing dishes. Maybe when the person was staying alone or what, you would wash their dishes once a week. But then now there's someone in the house, and then you put your foot down like, no, that's not how it's done now. Now it's changing. We wash dishes every day. So it's just, obviously in a relationship, things change, dynamics change. When something is not going your way, you need to enforce. You need to make a rule. Definitely. That's how I feel.
I have mixed emotions, guys.
You wanna cry?
Um, wow.
Yeah, no.
Okay, listen. I think we need to look at it from different perspectives,
Okay.
right? Because I think it's we as a society or as people in relationships, we love to look at our own self. Like, I'm in a relationship now. He needs to have known that we're drawing the line and everything, right? As much as there'll be those lines that naturally I will just see. But the other things where I'm not sure if I'm answering you, but the other things where you need to first understand the type of relationship that I have with my female friend, right? Maybe this female friend has no, I don't know, sorry. Maybe this female friend has no one, literally. Maybe this person, I've known this person for the past 5 years. They tried committing suicide, attempted, maybe 3 times because of the specific reason, right? And I almost mentioned a word in English that was so good, unpronounced or something. But that was gonna be strong. That was gonna be a good word. Anyway, you don't know this,
Sure.
right? And I can't. There are other things that I can't share with you because I think that's me. I made a promise. You try to kill yourself because of this and this and this and this and this. As much as I have a new partner, there are other things that I really can't share about your life. I have no right, right? And you call me because you've trusted me for the past 3 years. about this information. I helped you survive whatever. Yeah, you have therapy and everything. I want to touch that, but I should be able to answer you, but let you understand,
Sure.
right? That look, listen, there are things that we're going through. This person or she's going through. I'm helping them. From
Yeah,
this.
but
Sorry, but
go-
I think it's a matter of seeing my perspective,
Sure.
understand the type of relationship I have with that friend who calls at 2 a.m. because Connor that will call me at 2 a.m.
Just to
knowing that I have a
check.
girl.
Yeah, but it goes back to what I was saying in the beginning, that it's something you have to really make known in the beginning. Like, yo, I have a female friend. This is where we come from, and she's not going anywhere. Just make it known. Like, this is one person. When I'm down, she's the one who picks me up. When she's down, I pick her up.
But then, why can't I be that for you as your wife or your girlfriend?
And that's the problem about
Oh,
relationship because that's the thing. I always tell people that whenever as a partner, when you come into my life, don't ever try and compete with my friends and I want to be a friend. I want to start playing with you now. I want to be all that. I'm not saying you can't do that. We can't have fun in you. We can't do everything. Come and feel your own sport.
yeah.
Because now you trying like what? I told you I feel comfortable talking about soccer with her. Why can't you play talk soccer with me and everything?
You've never,
Because I feel
you've
like
never
that's a
given
problem.
me that side. Yeah,
So
yeah.
don't try and compete.
Yeah,
with
man.
my friends.
Like, as people, we grow, and I feel when you're in a relationship, you guys find new habits, you find new things to do that complement the relationship. And like we're growing. Maybe let's say you're growing in the workspace. There's different challenges. Maybe your partner then fills that role. She then supports you in terms of your work problems. Understand that? But yes, your friend maybe was supporting you with your family problems. Yes, you take a few of the family problems, you bring them to your partner. But you still have that friend who stays with some of the family problems that she was in charge of.
They will tell you that your little brother, Usipho, with this drug problem. We do this and this and this.
Yeah.
And then he'll go to rehab.
Yeah.
But the new relation, the partner who's like, no, but I can help your friend. I want to be your little brother, Usipho. Let's take him to rehab. Like, no, but normally there's a process. Like, no. Why do you ask? There's that. So you shouldn't try. This is important. You shouldn't try and close that gap because these guys have this relationship. Since I'm in the picture now, I need to be all that for him.
Feel
your own space.
I feel it's not. You shouldn't try and replace your friends. Just like you're saying, just find your spot. Like if we sitting on a seat, and there's another seat there, sit there. Your partner is still here. It's like right there. You still have access to him and everything, and you probably even have more time with him than the friends. So when the friends are around, they'll probably want to catch up. You probably might feel like you are invisible in that moment, but you have more time. You spend more time with this person, maybe 2-3 hours a day, daily. Maybe you guys are driving kai. You have more time, you have more access. You can literally, if we have to level it up, you can be on a higher level than the friend in less than a month.
Yeah. Let me move the ball from his court to the guy's court. I feel like it's also, because I know there will be those ladies like, yeah, but I feel like you guys are only
touching on
you understand?
yeah.
I feel like as a guy, as much as we say what we said, it's very important. I'm not taking it off.
Sure.
But I feel like as a guy as well, whenever you do this thing, whenever I have Ntabi saying as my bestie, that I share deep things with her from growing up and everything, I shouldn't make my partner feel like they need to replace Ntabi saying. You understand? So I need to make sure that my partner is comfortable enough to understand the relationship between me and Ntabi saying. If my partner has an opportunity to fill Ntabi saying's spot, I shouldn't close it. Well, I need that from a partner. I need to have all around, right? So I should be able to give you a chance, an opportunity, but based on how you come, you approach this, because you shouldn't approach it with, no, but 100%. Because then I'm not gonna.
Yeah, no,
Because then I'm
what's
gonna try to show you why I'm upset.
Okay. This from a male to male type of question. You with your partner's best friend, let's say friend.
The male one.
How do you from the get-go, you as a person, as a guy, do you treat it like okay, it's fine? Do you accept it from the get-go?
The male one. I'm a hypocrite. No.
I mean, dude, I'm there. I'm also jealous.
I feel like
I don't care, bro. I'm so jealous. Sorry. Yeah.
I'm a
I'm
hypocrite.
very jealous, bro.
Whenever I come into your life, I feel like guys we territorial.
Yeah.
Right?
No.
Whenever I come into your life, I need to be the only man in your life.
Why?
And you know what it is. It's you're right.
Can we
It's
touch
very
that?
like we become hypocrites to a certain degree.
Yeah.
Because we accept we want them to
We must
accept
accept everything.
us having female.
But you guys
That's what I'm saying. I'm a hypocrite.
But with us, bro, like I don't know,
What's wrong?
like I hear it. It's like you bring it up in a beginning. It's like, yeah.
It's okay.
Deep down, like inside, it's like, why? Why?
Yeah. Because I feel like
didn't you get on Tabby saying?
I feel like those guys. This is me. I feel like whenever you tell me that you have a friend, a male BC, I look at him and think this is the guy that will say I don't know. This is me because when I look at him, so this is me again. I'm speaking for myself, guys. Like I said initially, that these is our opinions, not professional. Sorry. This is our opinion, right?
Yeah.
I look at the guy and like, okay, competition. Because no, it's got to. Because it's the thing. You look at your friend. I think it's women. You look at your friend. He's got his things together and everything. As much as they're attracted to me,
Yeah.
this guy is working, is educated, and everything. Clearly, he's gonna start making you see. Oh, this guy got a degree. I don't know. I think that's what I'm
you
going.
know,
I'm
you
like,
know what
okay.
it is, nah? Like even as us as guys, we don't say we gossipers or anything.
Yeah.
But if someone brings a topic of someone, we're already going to judge him. Like hey, oh, Pilaperin Munat, you know, he's always dressed nice. He's too clean. Why? Oh, you can see he's brushing his hair for 10 hours.
Every time I got my husband in the picture with the girl, she's doing this.
I don't know. It's very difficult.
Oh, guys, no.
It's very difficult. Like you know what it is. I think with us guys, we always trying to prove ourselves. You know, we're always just showing you like, yo, I got you. Don't worry. I'm that guy. I'm going to be that guy for you. You don't need anyone else but me. And also, you know how society has said that guys are the breadwinner, for example. Once there's another guy, it becomes a different thing. Like, you know, let's say you need a simple thing like bread, and maybe I don't have money. That moment, let me call Tabo to buy us bread.
Yeah.
Yo.
But you can contact me.
No, Ntabiseng doesn't have to know.
What?
We won't call Ntabiseng. We won't eat bread.
I'll call.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
No, I'll call
That's it.
AB. I'll call Ntako.
Yeah, I'll go. Like,
No.
If I can't say, I won't tell you. But listen,
Exactly.
I'm kidding.
No,
But
but
I'm
I
kidding.
won't call. I
I'm
will,
kidding. I won't call.
like you see, especially with internal.
I'm not kidding.
I know. I wouldn't call.
I won't call Tavi saying unless.
Unless.
No. That's the thing. It's okay. As a guy, I kept on mentioning Spider-Man. If I come into a relationship and it's Spider-Man, I want to be Tony Stark. Iron Man.
You know.
You understand?
movies.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm a Marvel fan. Sorry. So if there's that, so Tony's Spider-Man is here, and Tony's here. I'm being happy right now.
Is
So
it?
yeah. So what I'm saying is, I don't want to. We as a male species, we have this thing. I don't know if it's egos or whatever it is. I feel like when you then go to Tabo to ask for help, and it's sort
You're
of
degrading me.
exactly.
It's just you.
Even Tabo knows this. Tabo will start looking at me like, I know man, this is quite.
Yeah.
I said to you, where else Ntabi saying want?
Ntabi saying will.
No, guys.
But let me tell you.
Wait. You are Tabo, ne? You are Tabo. Your friend is in a relationship with someone. She calls you for 10 rands. Are you gonna judge her boyfriend?
Yeah.
That's just your problem then.
No, it's just
like
you know what. Let me tell you what we are trying to avoid most of the time. It's just like next thing Tabo comes here, or maybe you meet up with Tabo. What? How is he going to refer to me?
Why does it have to go
No,
there?
like it's like you were saying.
Okay.
The man is a provider.
Wait. Okay, Sharp, it's fine. Wait. I'm calling Tabo. Friend, can you please send me 100 rands quickly? I'm not saying it's for bread or for what. Can you send me 100 bucks?
Okay, if you the context, you see, if it's like that, then it's fine.
Why must you tell me the
No,
details?
but now, like you know what it is. Like some people are just too specific. Like just
Like I can just call and say,
when we are asking for help, rather let it be for you.
Yeah.
Like center it around you. Don't, because once you bring both of us in the picture,
then it's
they said like you're saying, it's an unspoken rule. There's certain things you can't share with Tabo. There's certain protect your man. Basically,
I want to say
that's the only thing. Like if you
everywhere,
protect
dog,
your
not
man,
just with Tabo,
if you like yo Tabo, you know, if you like everything that I do for you, that's good. Let Tabo know. Tabo must know.
Tabo must know that this guy is working.
This guy, no, he's out.
At the end of the
Ben
day,
must know also.
Tabi also needs.
My wife, well, my girl,
because you know what it is.
Rock, whatever that thing, bottom, red bottom, right?
Oh, yeah.
I almost said the
Where are we
rock
going?
bottom.
When you started doing this, I was like, okay, where are we? Where are we getting now?
Your mind, you see your mind.
No, we're tapping.
Okay, sorry, but what I wanted to say is, the whole rule is an unspoken rule. You need to protect your partner at all costs.
Yeah.
Whether it's with Ntabi saying or with
Tabo,
and your family as well. Whatever relationship that you have, whatever your man is struggling with, the other person doesn't need to.
It's you,
Right?
yeah.
So if we have a problem and I feel like I need to talk to you, let me come with a
Hypothetical.
scenario, whatever.
Sure.
And then just give it there. If I really need to, then answer it. I shouldn't say, yo, Uroro. Hey, Uroro Pela, hey. 30 seconds. You understand?
Yeah.
You come with the, hey, dude, hey, listen, I saw this show. And then there's a guy, 30 seconds, I don't understand. Like, they didn't give us, how do we help?
Sure.
You understand?
Yeah.
Then you guys will have a conversation based on that show, not on Uroro.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. Whenever Tabo sees me, if you didn't give him that hypo, vertical thing, he's gonna see the 30 seconds guy for that right.
Sure.
Whether I improve in 2 hours, he will never. You understand?
You should always try to paint your partner in a positive light, because when we are in social spaces, we all come together. So it must always, top of mind, must always be positive.
Exactly.
Mustn't be like, yo, this guy, you know, even you haven't said anything, but yo, this guy, you already, I don't even want to hear the rest of it. You just already like, sure.
I'll just tell my wife this. I will say, look, I wouldn't like for our friends to know certain things, especially such things about me, right? Or about us, because we will talk it through and we will forgive. But they won't. Because now your friend loves you. Because they will accept your partner because
you've
in the
accepted
picture,
them. Yeah.
Right? But they're still your friends. They're more loyal to you.
Sure.
And your family as well. They're more loyal to you, whether you guys get married or whatever. As soon as I come with my partner's issues and I tell them those things, I destroyed everything.
They see you in a different light.
Yeah, because the thing is, they will kiss and make up. We will sort out our own issues. We'll be fine. But at the end of the day, they will always see me as this person. Whether you could like no, but I always tell them, we always talk. I needed someone to talk to.
Sure.
Let's get a therapist. Go tell them something. A stranger who's gonna be neutral.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna tell your friend, you ruined it.
No.
How do you even expect me to be with your friend in the same room? Because it'll be an awkward moment. I'm thinking financial problems. I'm thinking 30 seconds. I'm thinking whatever issues, right? Whereas had I protected your integrity as a partner, I can't even say as a man or whatever, as a partner, my family will see, hey man, I can't never say right, but what was it? They won't know.
Sure.
But they will see us going back in a place of life. Because at the end of the day, we're gonna fix our things and we're gonna be fine. We will even forget that we had a 30 seconds problem, but our friends won't forget.
Yeah, but you see, like even from a unity perspective, but once we come together, there's things that we need to deal with together. We mustn't cut like, I think like some things it's better to discuss with my mother because she doesn't have experience. I didn't date your mother.
Like
We've never experienced no, she hasn't,
Yeah.
So it's a new experience. Let it have new solutions. The unspoken rules, I think they're changing also with time. They're like maybe last they were saying, if I don't speak to you, I'm angry. Before then. But now there's no such thing. There's no one who's gonna keep quiet. We must talk. We have to.
I can't sleep without talking to you. Now you have to talk to me.
Yeah.
Now. But those are things that I shouldn't enforce. Those are things that should happen naturally. Like you said, that sometimes institute. Now I feel it.
Institute what now? Where are we going?
Rules. They put in rules.
Why are you speaking so much?
It was too much English. I felt it. But I feel like time.
Institutes.
Institutes. Yes. Oh, it sort of comes up with rules based on the level of relationship that you guys are in at the time. So there will be this rule that comes, and then next thing, I think that's how it goes. Time does it.
Yeah. Okay, I have quick questions. Let's try not to drag them next.
Okay.
You'll tell me if it's right or wrong.
Okay.
You have, because I'm a female, so I'll take it from this angle. You guys
will also give us a female perspective?
No, we'll go with it. I'll give my perspective at the end.
Okay.
So what I want to ask now is, you have a female friend or female friends, you call her babe. Is it that's wrong or right? Quick one.
I do it. It's right. I think it's right. I do it.
Is it right
Sometimes.
I think it's right.
Depends.
Okay. Is it right or wrong?
It depends on the kind of relationship you have with a friend.
What?
But it's wrong. It's wrong in the girls. I know. From the girl's perspective, your partner's perspective is wrong. From you think it's okay because you've been doing it.
You know what it is also. Like it's probably something like with the ones that I call babe or love, whatever. It's something that happened before I was even in that relationship. Like you see with the friend, I won't mention her name. She knows who she is. She knows the story. From primary, it was always babe love.
It's fine. And then?
And now I'm no longer in primary. And all these years, that's how we've been calling each other.
Still continuing.
It still happens.
And it's fine.
And I think it's fine.
Why?
Like
That is reserved for your love?
No. That's the problem.
You see?
What?
No. Listen, I have a different pet name for my girlfriend.
It's fine.
But the babe, the love, I don't do it. I don't like it. I call her. She knows that.
Yes, we know.
She knows. You know.
I almost mentioned it. I was like,
starts with a B. You know.
It's a B.
It's a B, not babe.
Okay. Yeah. So because you reserve it for her, that's fine.
So like it's a different association. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm putting this spot.
No, he just gave
No, I just gave
I
my
like your
answer.
answer, right? I like your answer.
But don't copy my answer.
I won't, trust me, I won't. With me, I always tell people that it's hard to unteach people habits. But it takes time somehow really for a person to unlearn those things, and they should just come naturally.
Sure.
So there are other things that to you they don't have that substance. To me, they may not have that crazy weight on them whenever I say it, but to you it might be, which
Sure.
that needs to be communicated, right? Initially, or maybe when you say like, you've been calling all of them babes and everything, but to me it doesn't mean anything. Babes to me is like calling your name.
Sure.
Because I've been used to calling them that, and with them they've been actually they also used to calling me babe, and I was like, this is just babe, right? And then doll sweets that they, because maybe you're a small talker, you grew up
Yeah.
like you say that you grew up with women. I also grew up around women.
Sure.
So I'd have those ones that will be too close and call each other babes and everything, but it doesn't even
land.
it doesn't have that kind of substance to me
Yeah.
until I'm too like dude, like, oh yeah, actually, right?
Yeah.
But because you're saying it, not because I was gonna say it
Sure.
from on my own. Sorry. However, I love the fact that you have your own way, and then it means something different. But
Yeah, you
the
also
others,
do.
I do. I have mine. But there are also those things where I'm like, this is me being sweet. Meaning that I like you. Our relationship is different. It's not just there. I don't know why I'm using Kiribun too much. Kiribun is necessary. Anyway.
No, but you used Ntabise.
Ntabise. Okay. In my mind, I thought I was.
Are these people existing? We must find out. You are going to
these names. But anyway, guys. Like I was saying that it depends on
your answers, eh?
It's too much.
You go. Finish up. You go on forever. Let's find something for you here. Is it?
Wow. You see how I'm being judged? I feel like I need someone else here. Who's gonna take my place. Okay, sorry guys. If we Kamil is our camera guy. Oh, this is Kamil. Anyway.
Shout out to Kamil, by the way.
Yeah, anyway. I think I'm done. I did. I was just saying.
You are saying Kidibon.
To me, it might not mean the same thing to you. That needs to be communicated. Sure. And to me, I would say it naturally, and I would say it simple, because to me it doesn't matter. It doesn't make any difference.
Sure. So then, when I raise it, will it then be respected to say you're cutting this babe thing because I don't like it?
When you raise it, it will be explained. Yeah. First, that okay, to me it doesn't mean this and this and this and this. And if you still don't understand it, or however, I'll still have to learn. Remember, this is a thing that is a habit that I developed for years. Yeah. So that will take me a few years or a few months for me to forget it. Sure. Yes, it might come back from time to time, but you need to say, I always tell my partner that if you see effort for 5 days and then that one day in a week, I make a mistake and go back to my thing, don't punish me for that one mistake, but see the effort. Because eventually I'll get to a point where it's no longer that one day. It's the whole week. Yeah. I don't know if that is good.
So two questions, right? Yeah, no, I won't get to the other question because you took all the time. But what I want to conclude now is when when the female partner raises it, right? It's not a matter of I must understand. It's how you've always called her. All I'm saying is, as the wife, let me even put a higher level. As a wife, I'm saying I don't like that you call Ntabiseng babe. Please don't call her that. Ntabiseng must also not call you that. Can it be agreed? Because what I'm avoiding is you saying, no, it will take me time, but then we're always going to fight about it. So would you rather we keep fighting about the same thing? Because when you want to hold on to your old habit, or you're like, you know what, it's fine, my wife doesn't like it, I don't have to understand it, I don't have to accept, but it is what it is. Because you must choose your battles. No, listen, it's not.
No, but it also sounds like you see the jealousy point that I was raising. It also has a bit of
jealousy somewhere.
There's that thing from like, no.
But I have the right to be jealous of my husband.
You too. Not that you don't. We're not taking that away.
We're not taking that away. I'm just saying.
Like, your husband will need to compromise, of course. Yeah. Right? There will be, of course, for your wife, and to be saying, my wife is here, you here. I have to. Right? To me, I have to understand what's important and all those things, and still choose my wife.
Sure. And how
But
do
this
you?
comes from. I agree. There's a bit of
It's a bit,
the husband. Yeah, of course. I'm not a question anything.
you,
But
you know, like how she was like a bit like wary. Is it wary the right word? When I said like I'm straight on jealous when
Yeah.
you have a male friend. Even now with babe, it goes to the same
the same
WhatsApp
thing
group.
from the female perspective is that
From
to
a
us is
female
the
perspective,
having the male guy with you. It's
it's
why how you
that
calling each other? Why
babe
is she calling you
equals
at
to
night?
you know and I think this comes it's drawing towards our conclusion in this topic that when we see a female, I mean a guy friend, we completely get jealous. When you hear us calling our female friends babe, love, whatever, sweetie pie,
Let me throw in a scripture.
it's how
Maybe
can I
a pastor.
finish?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, when you
So I
call
just went to
when you call
yeah.
them with those pet names, you get jealous. So both parties are just both jealous. We just have to
I
the
think I had a point on jealousy. No, you can.
yeah.
But before,
Like,
I want to throw in a scripture, guys. Okay, I'm not sure if this is a scripture, but I had one pastor. I'm the pastor here. I had one pastor some other time that he mentioned something that we guys, I don't know if we go by seeing and women by hearing, right? So they're more emotional. We're more on the side. I don't know if that makes sense.
yeah.
So I don't know his exact
That
saying,
makes
but it makes sense, right?
It makes
So
sense.
I
It's
think
actually the point that we
what we
raised.
did, yeah, just wanted, that's a scripture that I wanted.
Yeah. It's not a scripture. I think you just read it
I told you I
somewhere.
don't know the Bible. Okay, I know the Bible, but
I think you heard someone say it, but
pastor.
it makes sense.
Yes.
It makes sense.
Okay, so still, guys, it's not okay. Maybe sometimes it is, but sometimes it's a respect issue. It's not a jealousy issue. Like the same way you said, you want your men to a man should be respected. The other guy shouldn't look at him somehow. I also shouldn't be looked at somehow as the wife by your female friends. Ne? Like protect her the same way you expect to be protected by her. Because like it or not, there will be that female friend that wants to prick me. Ne? There will be that. And it's sad. It's sad that as females we always want to beef. We always look for beef. Like we always do it.
Look, I'm gonna call him.
Yeah, just to spite
answer.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so you mustn't give that platform. What I'm saying is, as the guy, protect there shouldn't even be room for a female friend to come and make me feel uncomfortable.
Both sides.
Yeah, I'm talking about this is me now, right? It's my time to shine. So what I'm saying is, because I feel like you've been saying your main perspectives and I've been listening.
Okay, cool.
So now let's listen to the female. What I'm saying is, there will be that female friend that will come and sit on your lap.
Chillers.
Yeah, at a chillers, I'm there. Even if I'm not right next to you, I'm sitting wherever. She will come sit on your lap because you're friends, most. You've been for you, it's normal. But then I turn and I'm like,
How?
there shouldn't even be that access to you as a man. Like, as much as I speak for myself, I would never have a male friend that close to me. Like, he can be that comfortable because I'm protecting my husband, right? I want you, when you walk into a room, to not have a single male looking at you and like, no, I don't like, nah. Yeah, there's that. But as females, we will, like, there are those who will prick. There are those who specifically go for married men. Like, they're like, there's a ring on his finger, that's the one I want.
And I was thinking about the friendship now. It's just
No, friendship. They are friends. You
friends
have,
that will just try. Yeah, we'll try and just.
hence I'm saying, don't
Tempt.
always look at it as it's from jealousy. Look at it as from respect. Like, can you just respect me? Can you just make sure your friends respect me as your wife? You know?
Respect is
Yeah, because unfortunately, as females, we will have that silly game that we play with each other, and we'll always be pushing buttons. As much as you guys have bro code, I've never heard of girl code. Like in practice, nah.
That was a great point.
Oh, shiza. Yeah. Okay.
I think I
Yeah, no, I'm done. So I think the conclusion of the matter is have the conversation from the get-go about your unspoken rules, as much as they're unspoken, but if it's something that is close to your heart, say it. And if we are on day 2 of the date and something that I don't like happens, I take it there.
Right then, there, don't wait. Yeah.
Don't wait. And then it's a respect issue, not a trust issue sometimes. Protect your partner because people will test boundaries. Don't give them the satisfaction. Don't give your female friend the satisfaction to say, yeah, I make her feel uncomfortable. No, don't do it. And bottom line to ask yourself, like I mentioned this before, is like, would I do this or say this in front of my partner? I think that's what should guide you in your friendships, even as females. Would I say this to my guy friend if my husband is there? Would I let him say that? Would I let him touch me that way? If I think if you have that common question in your mind, then you wouldn't get into these small arguments or big arguments actually in your relationships. Nah? And then what else did I want to say? Don't justify it. Like if I raise something that I don't like,
Just accept it.
You try to protect yourself.
Yeah,
don't
just
justify
accept
it. Yeah. Ask
we-
yourself, is it
we
worth
end up
fighting about?
explaining too much.
About it.
Yeah. So I think that's it from my side. Guys, can you wrap it up? Don't make it long. If you have something else to
Thank you,
add.
Sister Sekisa. Thank you, Sister Sekisa, for sponsoring again. This episode, we love it. See, now we have more equipment. Like, shout out to Camelo. Yeah, thank you for leading this. It was amazing. I enjoyed this.
Bag. I enjoyed this. Very interesting topic. I never knew that I was gonna go that deep. I don't even know why I was nervous, but it was good. But in closing, conversations must be had, and conversations will be had. In closing, conversations must be had, and conversations will be had.
We told you we're not leaving any stones untouched.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
That's our conclusion.
Yeah, that's fine. Now it's credits going up.
No.